What does this support mean, having the golf outing out here?
Oh, it's so tremendously exciting. Spent some time with the guys last night for probably a little bit too much time, but when they come back, we got so many former players here. It's just incredible when they come back. It's just a celebration of Ferris State football and a celebration of the community of Big Rapids, and just the connection we have with the alumni here is just incredible. So a lot of it has to do with you guys and you just getting a lot of information out to them. But I think there's just a huge amount of pride for what's happened here and a lot of excitement looking forward.
Obviously, we saw a lot of that pride last year throughout the season, and especially at the national championship game. So many of those former players that had a chance to experience that.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I was sitting with some guys from the mid-'90s last night, and I said, "How many of you guys think? How many of your teammates you think were at the national championship game?" And they said, "Hey, Coach, we had like 40, 50 guys out there." And when you got 40 or 50 guys out off one team to watch us play in a national championship game, that's just incredible. It speaks volumes about Bulldog football and the amount of pride everyone has for it.
Obviously, here this outing has guys from all eras of Ferris State football, going back all the way to the 1950s, 1960s through today.
Yeah, and Clear Lake does such a great job because priority number one, we want to have fun, and I don't think too many people come here and concern themselves with their level of play. Other than, I guess, Ben Cook's going to be here today. Have you heard that? So he's only the only player from Michigan to be in the PGA Championship, and he's going to be here today. So I think we're going to swap partners. I'm going to see if we can get him on my team. But that's pretty cool. So, I see, people from the university here, administrative people from the university. And so it's just a great mix of people who are here to support us, and that means a lot to us.
How does this help carry over into the fall season as you get ready for the season to kick off in September?
Well, I say it every year, so, I don't want to put August in my head. I want July and a lot of golf and a lot of sun and, boating and pickleball and all those things. So once August hits, I got to just, turn the gears and focus on football. But for now, it's a glorious day, and I just want to enjoy summer as long as I can before August hits. But our guys will be excited. We got a lot of experience back, and guys, you can take one of two ways when you go to a national championship game. You feel complacent and, hey, we did a lot, or we're hungry. And I just feel from everybody I speak with, we're still a hungry team, and that's really awesome.
Finally, speaking here of golf, how's the game coming into today's round?
Well, I played with Coach Stursma from Hope Wednesday and actually Thursday, and Coach McEwen from Davenport, and I was by far the best college football coach golfer on that day. So I'm feeling confident that I'm going to kind of in July get it peaking, and so we're going to get together soon. But watching Coach McEwen, I hope he watches this, but watching him golf, he should have a great team because he isn't doing anything on the golf course. And when he was an assistant here, he spent more time golfing than coaching. So he was at the top of his game, and he used to beat me occasionally, but now he's not even close. So I'm feeling confident I can whip him all summer long.
It's a beautiful day here for the Ferris State football golf outing. What does it mean to have all the support of these alums and friends of the program here today?
It's just awesome to be able to come back and see the number of people and the number of guys that still care, about Ferris State football, wherever they are at in their lives right now, where they work or what they do, how busy they are, taking the time to make the trip up here and, get together and just bond, over something that we've all done, play football here and be able to throw on that red and white jersey is something that I think is pretty cool.
What did it mean to have the support of all those former players during the national championship run to the championship game last year?
That was everything because, as you know, great programs have one thing in common, and that's tradition. There's a standard of excellence that's been set here, and just to be able to see some of those guys come all the way to Texas to support us and watch us play showed us, one, how much it means to them still, and set an example, for us to do that, when we're the guys that are 10, 20, 30 years removed to go back and support and just show how much it means to be a part of the Ferris State football tradition.
Obviously, since the championship game, you went through winter workouts, spring ball. Maybe what's the feeling of the team going into the summer here?
I love where the team's at right now, mainly because, we played 16 games, we won 15 of them, and when you think about that, it was a very successful year, but we gave everything we had and then we asked for more. So we're a very hungry team right now. Being able to have that opportunity where the last game we played, we lost, definitely there's a spark, there's a little fire in there between everyone's, stomach, because we want to come back, we want to be ready to go and, get another shot at that title.
Great turnout here, sold out golf outing, and always great to have so many former players back for this event.
Yeah, that's what I love about this, Rob, is, the majority of the guys back are former players, some coaches, or longtime supporters. So it's a great event. It's like a reunion weekend for these guys, so it's really fun.
Obviously, great weather here today, and certainly better than we've had in some years.
Yeah, you know how our spring's been, and I've been watching the weather once it got into the 14-day out. 3 days in a row of 80 degrees. This will be phenomenal today. Just perfect. Little breeze, just perfect. Yep.
I know, obviously, you've been out the last couple of days. How's the golf game as you get prepared for this event?
Well, I'm tired of golfing right now, but I'm sure it'll all come back once we start. We had 7 former players. I live here, of course, and come back every year. And we played Thursday over in Ludington and yesterday at Canadian Lakes, and I think we're ready if we're strong today.
Obviously, along with the former players and the alums and the friends that are here today, I saw Ben Cook, who played the PGA Championship, and that's really cool to have him here.
Yeah, apparently when he was in the PGM program here, he got to be close friends with some of the football players that worked maintenance on the course, and they invited him back, and he came, and that's kind of cool. He finished 2 strokes behind Tiger at the PGA Championship, so I would say his force was probably favored today.
Obviously, this event goes a long way towards building support here as the season gets ready. For a former player like yourself and many of the other former players, what does it mean to have this program obviously competing on a national level?
Well, it's just, the interest the last several years is just off the wall. I spend half a Sunday just answering emails and phone calls, and we didn't used to have that all the time. But we also get the players back from the 90s that were very successful, and that's great. But it's just super time to get everybody back, and they're enjoying it.
Well, Bill, look forward to having a great day here today, and thanks for all you do.
Thanks, Rob.